Hello and welcome to the show. I am Ritsword. This is Ritsword Games. We are going to be playing Robocop Rogue City. There, I just gave you all the information. What more do you need? Yeah, so we're going to be doing that really quick. So first off, before we do that, thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Just want to throw that out there. Thank you everybody, everyone who lurks, everyone who chats. Even Restreaming Botrix, got my own bots. You know, like what better audience could there be? Anyways, thank you guys for watching. This is going to be Robocop Rogue City, and if you haven't played this game, I don't know what's wrong with you, because you should. It's awesome. People say it plays like an Xbox 360 game, but like I think that's a good thing. I love Xbox 360, so I take that as a compliment. I don't know about you guys. Really quick, before we play the game, I have to do the nonsensical YouTube capitalist thing and tell you guys that I'm on all the social medias as Ritsword Games. That's Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. Feel free to follow any of those locations. Click the bell on YouTube. To stay notified and subscribe on there and all the social media stuff. I think you guys know how that works. This is live on Twitch and YouTube. Feel free to follow on both of those locations. I just plugged the YouTube, but fuck it, let's do it a second time. There is also a Discord, all of which is Ritsword Games. I changed the name recently. Members on the Discord are known as Game Bros still. There is a link for that in the description. There's going to be links for that in the chat. There's going to be all kinds of good stuff in that way. So feel free to check that out if you would like to go the extra mile and support the channel. First off, damn decent to you. You're fucking awesome. Secondly, you can do so by subscribing on Twitch for the low price of $5 dues, 100% of which goes back into the channel for tech, for services, for games, and all the stuff that keeps the show running. We also donate to cancer research. We do a lot of community outreach that way. I'm going to be planning another big stream soon. I think it's about time for that. And yeah, you will also get sub-only badges, sub-only emotes, and your name is added to the Hall of Heroes. What's the Hall of Heroes? I hear you say under bated breath. Well, let me tell you that it is my way of thanking you. It's everyone who subscribes gets their name added on there. I post it on Twitch, as well as I read it out at the end of each and every stream, and I thank you personally in doing so. I potentially mispronounce your name, but I think that's pretty cool. If you like any of the music you hear in the show, consider checking out Doctored Band. The name is Doctored, but we post on music streaming services as Doctored Band because some unscrupulous individual has already taken the name. I know, lame. So check out Doctored Band on all music streaming services. There is a link in the description on YouTube, and there's going to be links in the chat. I admit I'm biased, but I think we're pretty good. We got 2 EPs out right now. We're working diligently on a 3rd, and everything you hear in the show, vis-a-vis the intro, the outro, the intermission, everything in the background while I'm talking right now, it is all classic, creative, original, 100% authentic Doctored jams. So get you some and go check out Doctored Band on all music streaming services. That name again is Doctored Band. Yeah. There's the announcements done, except for one last one, which is this Thursday, July 10th. We're going to be playing Batman Arkham Asylum for our good friend Haas Canuck. It's his birthday, so we're firing that up as per his request. I'm very excited to do it. I've been looking for an excuse to play that game for a long time. We're going to finally do it, and we're going to wish the big man a happy birthday, and yeah, that's going on. See my dog's ass over there? Awesome content. This is what you guys tuned in for. So yeah, without further dudes, why don't we get into some Robocop? Or there will be trouble. Yeah.
Of course!
Done. Nailed it. Possibly the best intro of all time. Turn that off. Come over here. Oh, how'd you like the Ritsword Cop voice? Oh, my controller is dead. How fun. One moment. I always keep a spare. These things always be dying. Everything's on, everything else is running. Oh, there we go. We're back. We're in.
Man, it's Robocop. So what?
It is. It is Ritsword Cop.
Nothing suspicious.
I will take that. There's a couple of trouble mites. I'll show you the exit. Exit to your life. Do not mess with Ritsword Cop, or there will be huge trouble. Oh, find some more loot. Stolen handbag. What kind of crooks are you? Oh, here we go.
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but,
You will tell your story at the station.
are you sure you have enough
Do I
seats
need
in
to
your
jog your
car to
memory?
take us all?
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
Knocking at the rocket.
Interesting that he's using that gun.
You're done, cop.
Oh, am I? You'd like to think so, wouldn't you? Anything around here? Man, this guy is slow. Oh. Yes, the new motherboard we put in is so much better. I feel like such a killing machine. Which is a better name, Ritsword Cop or Ritsword Games 209? Can't decide on my robot persona. Hello, hello, it's Odyssey. Looks like a painting. Oh, I forgot to add other stuff. Because there's like blurps and stream attacks and all that shit I forgot to do. It's there, I just haven't posted the link. That is foolish of me. Stream attack, I think you just have to click on the screen. I forgot all about that shit. Why don't I do that now, just really quick before I forget? It will make for a better stream. Don't you think? I'm sure you do. I'm gonna be over here in the extensions. Where are you? There we go. One day I'll learn a faster way to do this. Go over here. Post that there. Bang. There's the blurb link if you guys want to use that at all. Let me just pin that baby. I think there's some pretty cool effects there, just saying. Just saying. I got American Dad ones, Family Guy, Futurama, all the great shows. It's because that's kind of my theme. Like I play all the clips all the time, and I thought maybe I would share and let you guys play some clips also. Yeah. Let's pin this on YouTube. Bang, done. All right. Sort of have to do that. No, I'm good. Let's rock and roll. Anything else that I'm about to miss? I don't think so. This is not a really big map. Thing in here? No. Or I already checked that. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's just jog on. Hello? Scanning the documents. Doing research. So much research. Shouts to anyone that gets that. Dry cat food. Awesome. Complete feline food. 3 kilograms. Huh. You guys use kilograms? I didn't think Americans did that. But here we are. Maybe it's imported. Maybe it's like Canada, where for some stuff you do and some stuff you don't. Because here we use mostly metric, but like when you measure stuff for like construction, they still use a lot of inches and feet and stuff. I think dicks are still measured in inches too. Although centimeters would make it sound significantly bigger. You're like, I got 10.5 centimeters. Sounds huge. Like, be pretty average. I don't know where I'm going with that. Anything out here? I think I grabbed all the loot last time too. Hmm? Spike in a haystack? Domestic terrorist? Oh, they're different jobbers? These must be OCP assholes.
Well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to something behind his back. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
I am upholding the law.
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17. The contents of this box are none of OCP's concern.
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have not given us all the material.
I assure you that it will end up worse for you than for me.
He's right, you know.
He's right, you know.
I'm not handing over crap. Punch in the back of the head. Give him a donkey punch. He'd deserve it, and you guys know he would. The old payphone gag, eh? Let's do it. Ring-a-ling.
So I'm guessing you have my stuff. Did OCP
Yes.
arrive at the party?
They
did.
tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. What if I
What's
lied
in the
about it? Did you
box?
ever think of that? There may be a bomb inside or the head of my sworn enemy. Do you want to know what's
That's
inside?
almost exactly the reference I just did. Do we want to know? Yeah, tell me.
If there is evidence of a crime, I would like to know it.
Police officer, first and foremost. In the box
Yeah.
are my personal
He's a
belongings.
Robocop.
Letters, memorabilia, things that actually matter to me. When you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will try to get to you through your loved ones.
True.
I understand.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes
She's
care of my
right,
old
you know.
documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the people of old Detroit. You've helped them already, though. Thank you.
You showed support to Samantha Ortiz. We sure did. She's all the better for having us in her life. We're going the wrong way. There's still more domestic terrorist stuff? I thought we were done this little side mish. Ronnie's Grocery. Fruits, vegetables, dairy, meat, bakery, and beverages. Okay.
What do you mean, $1? It's
Fruity Loops, now even sweeter. Doritos. It's impossible to eat just one. That's funny. I like that. These are pretty good jokes. Run of the mill. I love those run of the mill chips. That's good stuff. Vision hot. That's funny. You gotta appreciate the little details. Buff. Holy cow. I love it. The dark side. They had fun with this game. You can tell. All right, what's up, man?
I have Samantha's belongings.
Yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that girl, OCP would put us all on the street. Still might. They did a number on a lot of families, hers included. Samantha's mother took it worst. But that's not a story for me to tell. Anyway, leave the box in the back, next to the cat food. She's supposed to pick up everything tomorrow.
This still live? Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. I just looked down at my phone here because I play it back on my phone to watch. I think everybody does that. And it said that it was offline. It looks like we're good. I guess I didn't need to explain that. Should we check the box? I want to know. Miss K. Ortiz, they're accusing you of falsifying evidence because they want to discredit you. I don't believe them. None of us do. We understand that the media and OCP is one and the same. Your actions will help others understand it too, so don't let them silence you. Someone has to speak out on our behalf. Someone must stand up against them. P. Would you have opened the box? Sweet. You didn't get that much for doing that job, oddly enough, but... Let's go see what's up with this whole spike situation. One spike deserves another? Something? Maybe? It's a long walk when you're Robocop. Like, it makes sense that he would be slow and clunky, so I'm not... You can't fault the game for that.
Hey,
Like a bunch of D-bags.
The old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase.
How are you going to tell Robocop that it's off limits? I could plow right through you, but I'll be nice.
Doesn't matter. Just no junk that needs recycling.
The old man, eh? Huh. This has an oddly Max Payne type of feel to it.
So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Anything in here I can steal or carefully assess? I like what you've done with your bathroom. Has a real smashed in look.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did
That even sounds like
exceptional
him.
work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your
Is that
service
Buddy
to
from the
OCP
first movie? Is he
and
still
the
alive?
city of Detroit.
Did they actually get that actor?
I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it.
No, that doesn't
It used
sound
to
right.
be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like
That'd
what
be
you see
wild
right
if it
now.
was, though.
I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
What did you have in mind?
I agree with all city improvement plans that have the citizens' well-being in mind.
Glad to know you approve. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
Deep. It's only a burden for criminals?
The only burden it causes is to criminal scum.
I admire your confidence. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried.
It seems like something
I'm
RoboCop
aware
would
of
say.
your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you.
But if I turn on the robot
me,
voice and forget to turn it
How
off,
are you
just do the
finding
entire
your
stream that way.
evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
Dr. Blanche. I'll go with this one because it seems more like the response the game wants me to give.
Effectiveness.
You're a good sport. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
What's going on with this guy's face, man?
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
Oh, well, I'm a robot, so no, I guess not. Lewis, yes, help Lewis. Hell yeah.
My partner has been severely wounded and is being treated at Gibson Memorial Hospital.
I'll make sure she gets the best care there is.
Hell yeah, you got to do right by Lewis. It's the right thing to do.
You brought a lot of hope.
Wrong one.
He's right, you know.
Now,
That's what I meant to do.
Excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them.
No, you really can't.
Take care of yourself. After all,
This is cool.
The peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
That really sounds like the voice actor. Does anyone know if it is? I gotta look it up. I gotta find out right now. Is this the same voice actor? Let's do it. Let's just big fat do it. Let me, here, I can actually do this too. Let's look together. Oh shit. Whoops. I didn't want to do that. Robocop, old man, voice actor. Is it actually Buddy from the movie? The old man character in Robocop movies was voiced by Don O'Herlihy in the original films and by Mark Holden in the video game. Okay, so it's a different guy. Is a different guy. All right. Still pretty cool, but I just I had to know. Were you curious at all? That would have been really cool. But I don't even know if the original guy's alive. The original guy is alive. Because he was already, you know, old in the movie. No disrespect, but like he was. Return to the streets. Superhero landing. Ka-chung. Pretty cool, right?
Holy shit, what was that?
Robocop.
That's right.
Not such a piece of junk after all.
No, I am not.
I'm paranoid of leaving that on. Is that as cool as I think it is, or is that silly? I don't know. Let me know.
Hey Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party?
Comment below.
Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead.
200 meters is going to be a long walk. Also, what's this? Gang stash? Hell yeah. Oh, I want the gang stash. Give me the stash. Wait, I'm making a robot voice.
Give me the stash.
Still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel.
I like Ritsword Cop. I think that's what we're going to call it. Is it raining? Wow, that's a pretty cool effect, actually. This game is like really good. I've been loving this. I cannot wait to play the sequel after I'm done here. Unfinished business, they call it. Makes me think Spike might get away. Do you think he can elude us? Oh, I see. Let's go. Hmm? Is that a stash? What have we found? Ooh, piece of candy. Hello, what's all this saying? What's the point of picking up the nuke? This board is awesome. Right, okay. I guess there's nothing you can do with that. Let's just keep rolling. Project Doom, starring Jerry Jenkins. This game's got really good atmosphere, man.
They say we're in a record-breaking recession, but people are throwing away things that still work. Oh, this underwear looks almost new.
He was about to get gross. You can just feel it. Another stasherino. I notice it's not putting up the things on the side that's saying how much I'm getting for this stuff. What's up with that? Everything is on. I don't know why it's not telling us. Kind of odd. Because it should be saying like 50 experience or whatever, should it not? I wonder if the game's just glitching out or something. Oh, got ourselves another stash. But we also got pickles right here. Let's do pickles first. Let's question that sumbitch. What do you know? I don't think Pickles makes it to the end of this game, by the way.
Waiting for the movie screening.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
If you need experience that will enhance your senses, I will gladly be of assistance.
I like trying new things, but let me take a rain check on that. Nah, tell me. What's the next job for the police's finest
I'll make
duo?
your spine tingle by crunching your neck.
Spike's whereabouts.
I had to add that last bit because this kind of actually looks
I'll
bad.
never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low.
Actually, that whole
Now
thing
you
with
mention it, I heard about a
spine
biker
tingling
who had
bit,
a
is the
crash
whole
near
thing
the
sounds
riverbed
bad.
just behind the mart. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a
Sometimes they say you
mechanic
should
to see
think
if they
before you
know
speak,
anything.
but just not my way. Is Briggs the only reason you're helping me? Has anyone seen the accident?
You really want justice for Briggs?
We owe him. But it's more about Daniel and Gale. And I think everyone will sleep better once those butchers are taken care of.
Homie actually looks like he feels bad.
Any witnesses?
There's this crazy old bum who hangs out around there. He's nosy. Maybe he could help.
Crazy
Are
bum?
you positive that he escaped on the damaged motorcycle?
Not so much on it as with it. From what I gathered, the bike suffered more than just a dent. I'm guessing he must have dragged it to some nearby mechanic to get it back in shape. I think
Interesting.
Ben's shop is the closest.
Thank you. You have given me all I need.
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
I will not be involved in any illegal activity.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze. So what do you say? Will you help me look for it?
Is that how that works? You've got some technology in your head?
If it
Yeah,
helps
sure,
you
what the
stay
hell?
out of trouble, let us proceed.
Yeah,
Let's
it'll
get all
solve
the
my
experience
problems.
points and things that we
Let's go.
can.
What are you looking for?
So there's this movie about a guy
Where's he going? Oh, he's just over here.
with a gun, and there's this bad guy who wants something. I'm pretty sure the title has some biblical reference in it.
You lack vital information on the subject.
Guys with guns who want something. So like every movie ever. Love the 80s looking cars. Have you seen my guy's porno
Greetings,
tape?
citizen.
Let's be real about what he needs.
The best cop in the hood is back. How can I be of service?
I am here in regards to a fugitive.
Oh, damn. What is wrong with this thing? I need to get that car down, or God knows what might happen. Can you help me out with this? It's new and I don't know where I put the manual.
Stand back.
A lot of incompetent people in this town, but all right, let's help.
See how it's done. I thought you knew how to bring that car down. Can't be that hard. It doesn't start. Pop the hood.
I'm like doing this guy's job for him now.
So, do you know what the problem is?
Problem is you're a shitty mechanic. That's our first issue.
Spark plugs are not the main culprit. There is no power.
What else could it
Coil
be?
has been disconnected.
That would explain the car not starting.
What else have we got? Maybe something over with this thing? Maybe, indeed.
Battery is fine, stable, above 12 volts.
That's one thing checked off then.
What's my dog? Like, who's making noise behind me? Nope. Oh, there we go.
I detected an electric current inside the cooling tank. I recommend grounding it to fix the problem, but I am sure...
I'm guessing it's an easy fix.
Aren't you a mechanic? Like, shit, dude. Just like that.
It started. We're on the money.
Now that I've done your job
Robocop.
for you, why don't you,
One serious Swiss Army man.
I am best at catching criminals. I should get back to it.
You said earlier you were looking for someone.
A biker. Have you repaired any motorcycles recently?
As a matter of fact, I did. This big, chunky guy showed up. Bald head, big ears, and spiky beard. Wasn't really warm and cut.
Hey, Haas. Yeah, I'm good. Thanks for tuning in, man.
Thank you.
Know the whereabouts
You
of
ready
this
for
individual.
Batman
I
on
don't,
Thursday?
But he asked me if I do paint jobs too. Then showed me a ripped out page that had a tattoo design on it. He asked me to spray a mean looking bird onto his gas tank.
Huh.
Why do you think the design was intended for a tattoo?
The page he handed me had other graphics, which were clearly tattoo designs. And as far as I remember, it had the address of a
Do
tattoo parlor
bikers
that's
get
close by,
tattoos,
printed
though?
on the bottom of the page.
I don't know. Seems far-fetched to me.
What was the design you sprayed onto his motorcycle?
It was some sort of bird, but I don't know what it's called. I'm not a botanist.
Oh,
But it had
I got a
bald
bird
head.
for you? Nah.
Thank you for the information. Proceeding to the
I
tattoo.
I won't just flip you like that. I would, but this wasn't a good enough reason for it. Here, let's find that tape. Where is your tape? Tape. Is it in here? Can I get in? Can I get into this building? Yeah, I hope it's as good as I remember. That's one of the best games ever on PS3. I always thought. I never played the last one. Well, I've always wanted to play them because I've heard like nothing but good things about the Batman series, and I love PS3, Xbox 360 era. So I am very excited to play that. Although I will admit I'm not like the hugest Batman fan. Oh, I could have just walked in the door. Jeez.
That was an error on my part.
Okay.
Fucking door.
Start searching.
Yeah, let's look for your
Title-
porn. I'm sure that's
Something
what
to
it
do
is.
with the Bible, saints, cosmos. Let's start by checking the thriller. and
Was it
drama
Boondock Saints? Because that movie's awesome.
Ask the owner.
If it's not, it should be Boondock Saints. Go watch
He has
Boondock
no
Saints.
idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the best picture.
I heard that, and it did.
I heard that, and it did. I love it. I'm not really either, but the combat is great. I've heard that. There's really good combat, really good stealth mechanics. Like, I've heard that it's really cool. It gets better in the later games, or so I've heard. That's fair. That makes sense that it would. Things typically improve over time. I got the entire trilogy, so I do intend to play them. Unless the first one, like, totally sucks, but I don't think that's going to happen. I got all 3 games for $7. And that's Canadian dollars, not, like, not even normal dollars.
Shepherd?
Love that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. The director threw out the script after reading a couple of pages. Thankfully,
P. Roxy looks pretty thirsty over there.
after reading it,
Gotta chill the
she
fuck
forced
out
her
with those
husband to
cakes.
give it another look.
Everyone
Giggity,
deserves
giggity,
a chance.
giggity.
I'm not so sure about that.
Alex Murphy got a second chance. That's true. There's always a way back. Only a low life would think that. Wow,
Alex
cold.
Murphy was given a second chance.
But I mean, you really deserved it. Which is something I couldn't say about a lot of people. Anyway, I don't want to spoil the mood, but that's not the tape we're looking for.
Okay. I'm sure you'd like them, right up your alley. I think you're probably right. I'm very excited to play. I like stealth games, I like beat 'em ups, and it sounds like it's got elements of both. Didn't I already scan this? We'll scan it again. Possible title match. Let's see what we got.
Garden of Earthly Delights.
It ain't hard like Dark Souls. Oh, God. Thank you.
Very elegant. Panned by the critics, though. But the director is a
Some guys like a
badass.
challenge.
He personally showed up to one of
Not
the
me.
ceremonies to accept the award for the worst movie of the year.
Nah, I do. Like, you saw me play The Messenger. And if you don't think The Messenger is hard, you're an asshole. There's just, like, Messenger was crazy. But sometimes it's nice to just play a fun, easy game, too. Not that it's going to be easy. I don't know, but if it's not ball-crushingly difficult, that's okay.
It takes courage to not give in to the pressure.
Oh yeah, it does. But hey,
Like he never knew that.
director can resist it, then why the hell can't I, right? But
Why
let's
indeed?
get back to it,
Mark
'cause
Hamill is one of the
not
voice
our
actors in it. Yeah, he does the Joker, doesn't he? He's awesome.
Nothing in thriller or drama.
Whether
Okay,
he's
how
the
about you
Joker
check
or
in the sci-fi and
Cockknocker.
action section. I'll have a look at horror.
If you know, you know. Avenge me, Hemp Knight! God, I love that
Eve's
movie.
Flower.
Beautiful depiction of violence in that one.
Do you think violence
Really?
can be beautiful?
It's just shown with a different sensibility to what
Yes,
we used to.
violence can be beautiful.
Maybe
Boondock
because the
Saints.
guy's European.
Go watch Boondock
You know how
Saints.
they are.
After this
It's
stream,
different.
go watch Boondock
It's
Saints.
cool, is all I'm saying.
Recognizing
I forgot about Jay and Silent Bob. I love that movie. Jay and Silent Bob, Mallrats.
Doesn't
I
pay
was
the bills,
that
though.
was right. I
Then
was
again,
at the
I
right
don't have
age in my
bills to
like
pay
teenage
anyway.
years when I was watching that. It was perfect for me. I don't think Martha would appreciate those movies. That does not seem like her type of thing. Tax avoidance is a crime. You know movies. There's value in that.
Time to occupy yourself.
Find something
with
meaningful.
something
Do something with your life, Pickles.
What are you talking about? I'm
Like,
a street
first off,
entrepreneur.
stop calling
I
yourself
keep myself
Pickles.
busy, thank you very much.
You are better
But
than this, Pickles.
We're still missing our tape.
Oh. Dogma, I think, was my
Celestial
favorite from
Decay.
Kevin Smith. I haven't seen
Classic.
that.
Still waiting for a sequel.
Should I
But the
watch it?
guy who
Paint
did
me a
that
word
one
picture. What's
has
it about?
never made a part
Is that
2
the
in
one
his
where he
career.
protested himself?
But he said that if he ever did, he'd do
I saw a
sequel
clip
to
where he
that
was doing
one.
that.
How do you feel about that? Sequels, remakes, comic book adaptations, etc.
What's up, bro? Hey, Superbench. Thanks for tuning in, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, do it fucking now. What? Dogma? I can't watch it now. We're in the middle of a stream. Well, like, I'll watch it later. When the book is closed, you cannot reopen it. Tend to become limitations. Gives hope that there is more. I'm really encouraging this guy. Go on, Pickles.
Yeah. Plus, you get to meet the characters you liked again. That's why I don't hate them. Anyway,
I'm in an ad dang it hole up. I don't know what that means, but
that's not the tape
awesome.
we're looking for.
Well, obviously.
I think I found it. I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire. But here it is.
Isn't that the tape we're looking for?
Tape? What? What tape?
You like movies?
This is a
Do you
very
wanna shoot
popular
an
tape.
action movie?
I think I'll wait till it comes
I'm back.
out on
Hell yeah.
VHS.
Lights, camera, action!
Just in time for a gunfight.
Crap! I need a hand over here!
The voice changer, let's go. Yeah, I added a bunch of new stuff. I got the voice changer, I got blurps. For other games, there's crowd control. Other stuff. Oh, that's nice. That's right, that's right. You gotta teach me blurps. I've been trying to get it working. I only started messing with it the other day. So I am by no means an expert of anything. Why is it still... Is it just that I gotta win the fight? I love the environmental damage in this game too. Oh, beauty. Oh, jeez.
He lost his head.
Let's spend this point. I think I'm gonna go combat. Combat just feels right. And then I think we'll buff armor next. Reduces damage, yes. Oh, I forgot about my shockwave. I never use this stuff. Explosives and high caliber weapons deal 25% less damage. Yeah. Deflect. That'd be nice. That'd just make it feel like a killing machine. It really would. Reloading strike is awesome. Although I guess I don't care because... Oh, well, it's more combat damage. Also, you can YouTube videos on blurps, but if you want to talk in the Discord, I can tell you what I know about it. I'm happy to do that. I think blurps are really cool. I think crowd control is awesome if you know about that one. We had some fun doing Crash Bandicoot, and there's a bunch of other good games that we can do. Matt Damon and Ben Affleck are great in it. Are they in Dogma? They're good. I actually watched Good Will Hunting not that long ago, and I heard Ben Affleck was the bomb in Phantoms.
And then everyone questioned me. It all happened so fast.
Where is Pickles?
I'm doing. Got a busy
ran out
week.
the back door.
Relatable feeling.
Where will I find him?
Hang in there, friendo.
But homeless or not, you still have to give an address to get a membership card. Try the computer. Maybe you'll find something there.
Let's just check this entire room, see if there's anything good to grab. Like an OCP charge. Kind of weird that those guys were ready to die over a VHS tape, isn't it? Crowd control is cool, Bench. Can fuck with the game in real time. It's awesome. We had some good times with that, and there's gonna be more coming. I've got some great ideas for that. There's gonna be more Crash Bandicoot too, just because that's like one of my favorite games in the history of ever. Change controls and mechanics for points. Hell yeah. it's fun. It has more engagement. It adds to the ways that you can. What am I trying to say? It adds to your revenue options, which I'm trying to build the channel more. So it's one of the things I'm trying to do. Trying to step up my stream game. Who am I looking for? Josh Pickles? Is his name actually Pickles? Gone with the sprint. Sticky pickles and sweeties. Ooh, that sounds sticky. The banjo strikes back. The bad, the fat, and the dirty. Oh my god, Pickles.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
Pickles is a dirty boy, ladies and gentlemen. With a name like Pickles, I thought he'd be good. Yeah. I don't think I'm affiliate yet, so I'll have to wait. If you can add extensions, then you can do it. I don't know if they let you do that. Yeah, that's a good little app to get people involved. Hell yeah. I want to have things where we can get involved. Blurps is that way too. If you guys want to play clips like how I'm playing these clips, they're sound clips, but they're still good. So I added a whole bunch. Futurama, American Dad, Family Guy. You can go there. You can play whatever clips you want. There's like tons and tons of them. Like by all means, do it. I think they would be really good during like horror games because there's one that's like a knock on the door sound. That'll freak me out for sure. As you just can't get channel points yet as non-affiliate. Can you do bits and stuff? I have mine set to bits mostly. Some are channel points, but I'm doing bits because I'll just be completely honest. I'm trying to build my revenue options. See if I can get this stream making a couple of dollary dues. Not that I intend to make it my job or anything, but it would just go further towards my like supporting the cancer research and all the things that we do. Let's finish that off. What's over here? Spike. We'll do Spiky Baby next. Let's do this one. Yeah, Be Kind to Rewind. It's already queued up. I don't think I have the option for bits yet either. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe not. I browsed the list real quick the other night. There's a ton of them, right? Like, there's a lot of good clips. Like, go nuts, guys. Rock and roll. Play as many clips as you like. And we like just mess with me as much as you want. Oh, and there's the link for the Discord, which you guys are both a part of. But if you're not, you should join the Ritzord Games Discord and become a Game Bro right now. Do it now. Do it. It's the right thing. Can I open this one? No. You hiding in here, little pickly?
Talk.
I overheard some torchheads saying that they were running away from the cops and went through that video store. They had a wad of drug money on them and didn't want the cops taking it,
bro.
So they hid it in one of the VHS cases.
You used me for crime?
I misheard the title.
That is not cool.
I needed help.
You will need more help for lying to me.
You will need even more help for lying to me.
Shit. I don't even know if you're joking or not. I fucked up. I know. And I get that you're on a mission to save my life or something. With all that great advice of yours.
Trying.
It takes courage. Sorry to disappoint you, Dad. But I'm lacking in that department.
What a dick.
You bastards!
All I need right now is a fix. So, let me keep the money. You won't hear me asking about anything else.
Are you asking a
Fuck no.
police officer to leave you with money from nuke distribution?
You gotta be out of your fucking mind.
First, but
You gotta be out of your fucking mind. No way. I'm doing this as a friend. Take the money. Hell yeah.
I am not doing this as a police officer. I am doing it as a friend. Hand over the case.
You can't do this to me, man.
Pickles didn't appreciate that. Well, I didn't appreciate him lying to me and getting me shot at.
I earned that money fair and square.
You didn't earn shit. You stole it, you thievy bastard. Got a beard 20 hours or more. Awesome. Gotta be 20 hours or more. Oh, I see. Sorry, I missed your first one. How much of this game is left? Seems like you've been playing it for forever. Yeah, I don't know. Good question. And if I were to quit doing side missions, it would probably go faster. I just like the side missions, you know? And then it gives us more experience for points and stuff. For, like, you know, levels and whatnot. Although we're not really struggling that much in combat, so I'm not super worried. I don't feel like we need to max out. But like, I don't know, like I haven't watched the game or I haven't read through any walkthroughs or anything, so I'm not sure how far we're at. But like, I feel like if we were watching a Robocop movie, this would be like over halfway. You know what I mean? Like, this is around the point when Lewis is helping him get his aim back and he's like about to go after Clarence. That's a good amount of content for a AA game. For a AA game, this game gives and gives and gives. And there's DLC too. Which I will play because, come on, it's Robocop, man.
Full metal armor and
You gotta be Red Sword Cop.
Hey, respect.
I don't necessarily have to stream it though if you guys don't want to watch, but maybe you do.
I am not here for
And I'm definitely going to play the sequel
a
too.
tattoo, then. It'll really bring out that jawline.
How about I bring out your jawline? Yes! That's so going to be it.
Bring out your jawline.
Hey, man, no pressure. I was just trying to be helpful.
I love it.
Anyway, if you're not here for inking, what do you want?
A biker called Spike. I heard he was
a spiker, if you will.
I don't serve no bikers. Don't know who told you that, but it's a load of bull.
Are you denying making tattoos for the street vultures?
You've got no proof, cop. Now stay off my case. I need to get back to my work.
Would you really talk tough like this to Robocop? Need to co-op Far Cry someday. Can have up to 4. Gonna order a new Blu-ray drive for Xbox One. Hell yeah, I would love that, dude. That would be awesome. I actually need to fix the disc drive in my Xbox 360 still. I have no idea how to do that.
Next? You're gonna try to tell me that I'm smuggling new?
Maybe tomorrow I'll make some phone calls.
Do you?
You still here? I don't want my customers to confuse
Far Cry 5? I'm up for it. I've never played it. We could do it. Is the co-op mode like through the campaign, or is it its own thing? Is Chris and I once tried to play the multiplayer in Far Cry 3, and it's cool, but it's like it's a separate campaign. But I would be super into that.
I found
it's a pain in the ass. At least Xbox One is. Shit.
I'm not telling you nothing, cop.
Yeah,
and what
it could be. That's my fear.
Are going down. It is your choice if you want to join them.
Ah, fuck. I told him not to come in here when he was so hot. He brought this on himself.
I thought you liked hot guys.
Nah, he's got a
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
It's progression for just the host. So it is the main campaign? That's awesome.
Outside. It's some sort of chopper. I don't know.
I've never played it, so I would quite like to do that.
Wise choice for a scum.
I assume you have played it, so maybe we could do the progression for me.
I can't concentrate with all those reflections bouncing off your armor.
Well, here, maybe I could dull your eyes a little bit for you, and that'll make it easier for you. Jerk. Kumquat. Nice axe, though, gotta say. Like the red wood grain design. A little whammy action on there. It's pretty sharp, gotta say. You're a douchebag, but that's nice. No one else gets it in their game, but I hardly think that's a deterrent when you're running around with friends tearing shit up. Like, pretty much, yeah. Wonder if the Game Bros would like to do that. Chris is a Far Cry fan himself, so maybe he would join us. I reckon he would. Can I get around? Is there... Fuck off. I bet he would. Is there any other jobbers? One last jobber, and we're out of the game. Shouts to people who get that reference. A Jones for a Smith. Is planning a rob job. Still my favorite open world series, and it's not even close. I would probably have to agree. Although, wait, hang on. Hold up. Do you count Elder Scrolls? Because that's pretty open world, and I loved that. Morrowind really worked for me. And I loved Skyrim and Oblivion. I have the Oblivion remaster. I'm not sure if I'm going to play it, though. Like, it's on Game Pass, so it's not like it cost me anything. No, we're looking for motorcycles. But I just don't know if I want to play Oblivion again. Maybe. Just it's a big game, and I got a lot of stuff on my backlog, and I don't know if I want to do repeats. Dang, that is nice too, bro. What do we think? Bike's motorcycle plate number, no match. Well, whoever's bike this is really knows what they're doing. That's a tasty piece of wheel. Not in the shop. Maybe it's up the stairs. You gotta imagine this will be on the ground level. I'm outside the search range. Right about down this alley. Because if you're trying to hide a suspicious bike, you would maybe go down an alley. This one looks much shittier. I judge by paint. I have no idea what the mechanics are. Plate number match. I got it. I sleuthed that out in real time. You guys saw me do it. That was some excellent detective work, and you know it was. I solved that with my brain, and my mind and my head came together as one. I'd always lose interest around 10 hours in. Or, sorry. Man, I tried... Here, let me just clip that. Man, I tried multiple times to play Skyrim, and it's just not my type of game. I'd always lose interest about 10 hours in. That's fair. If it's not your thing, it's not your thing. Not everything is for everybody. I get that. For me, that's like exactly my type of game. I'm huge on the Dungeons and Dragons type stuff and the fantasy RPG milieu. I loved Morrowind so much. The first time I played Morrowind,
I'm so glad
kind of embarrassing, but it's a true story. I stayed up for 3 straight days playing. I wasn't working at the time, and my friend lent it to me, and I had just gotten an Xbox. Or no, I think I got it at a pawn shop, actually. But, like, holy fuck. What if I go up? 80s metal. Okay, so that's the door. Let's go down first, then. Video game law dictates that you go the wrong way first. Just in case we miss things, you know? It could be incriminating evidence. See? Exactly. Incriminating pictures. Did I not say that there would be? Nailed it. Check, please. What else can we do? Oh, and an OCP charge. Free heal. I know they reworked the leveling and skill trees in Oblivion. Heard nothing but good things. Me too. And I bet it's fantastic. 20 of 320? Why is my gun got ammo? It should be endless as per my board. Did we switch boards somewhere? No. Pellet rounds. Automatic feeder. More gore, which I didn't care about. We could do it. It's not like that costs us anything. What do I have a 3 for? Yeah, this one will do. Whoop. Now I've got the gore too. Hell yeah. How do you like them apples? The next fight's gonna be super juicy. But why is my gun, my gun should be endless ammo, shouldn't it? 320? Since when do I have 320 bullets? Something about that feels strange. Oh, sweet. Where should we put the next skill point? I think armor. More damage reduction. High damage reduction. Deflect, yeah. Let's max out armor next. This could be cool too. Upgrades the board. I don't know that I care that much about that. Engineering sounds pretty cool. Dash. We like dashing. Reprogramming enemy turrets is cool. I'm gonna go for the armor, I think. Just become a straight killing machine. Interesting. Didn't realize the arrow keys took you right there. If I hadn't come downstairs, I wouldn't have found that. Exploration sufficiently rewarded. I don't feel like this is going to be the confrontation with Spike I want it to be. I feel like this is going to end up being a trap. He's going to get away. Maybe we're going to have another robo glitch.